Hello YouTube, today I'll be showing you how to do free kicks on a soccer ball. I'm going to show you 3 different types of free kicks: knuckleball, curve, and power. So let's get to it. First, you're going to need a pair of soccer cleats. You don't have to have them, but they are recommended, and it makes stuff a lot more easier. Also, with the studs, if you're new to this, they help put traction on the ground when you're playing. For free kicks, you don't really need them, but they make a better touch on the ball. So any cleat is okay. There are some that have better feel for the ball, but anything is fine, really. Okay, so next you want to have a ball. You can just have one, or you can have multiple. I prefer having multiple, so if you're playing solo like me, you shoot and then you just keep shooting until you run out of balls, and then you go get them all, you come back, you to practice, you know. But you don't have to. You can just use one and keep getting it, but I really prefer to have more. Any ball is fine. What you do want to have is air. See, they have a lot of air in them. Because a flat ball, hold up, let me show you what a flat ball does. Okay, so as you can tell, the ball is really flat. It's extremely flat. It's not flat to the point where you can't kick it or anything, but it's just really flat. And let me show you what it does whenever you kick it or anything. Whenever you try to free kick with it. See, it just flies, or depending on what type, it just dips. It's a really bad type of ball to have a flat ball. So any ball's fine. You don't have to buy the bazooka, anything like. Those are ridiculous balls. They're like $100 something, $160 I believe. Those, you don't really need them. You just need a ball. This one's like 20. This one's 30. That one's like $10. Oh, 10, 30. You don't really need them if you're just gonna practice with them. Now let's get on to the free kicks. Okay, the first one we're gonna do is the curve. For a curve, you want to scoop the ball right around here, and when you scoop it here and you just bring your foot up like this, the ball's gonna start spinning, and that's what's gonna create the curve effect. So with your foot, you want to hit the ball right around here, right there, right under the ball and to the side. And with enough power, but not too much where it's just gonna fly. And that will make the curve effect. So now, where you want to hit the ball on your foot, it's, with the curve, you don't want to hit it too much over here. Like the power, you want to hit it more towards, right over here, so it gets a really nice scoop, you know? Whatever feels more comfortable for you, really, but it's better to hit it around right over here. For the knuckleball, you want to hit the ball right around the center area right here. If you hit it too high, it's just gonna do that, and if you hit it too low, it's just gonna start having a lot of backspin on it. You want to hit it more towards the center down, like right here. Not too low or too in the middle. More in the middle, alright? So this is the middle of the ball, right around where the finale says, right there. That's perfect. And you want to hit it with your foot more towards right over here, because your foot is a lot over here, so it can get like that, and right here it's more stiff and it creates less spin. So that's where you're going for with the knuckleball. It's more towards here, and keep your foot as straight as possible. Just try not to move it at all when you're hitting. And another thing for this that I forgot to tell you in the curve is right after you strike it, you want to follow on the curve. When you strike it, you want to follow through. And your follow through should be like this, kind of in a circle, half circle, And for the knuckleball, it should just go straight like this. Alright? Straight. Alright? Just go straight. So you strike the ball, your foot just goes straight, and that's for the knuckleball. And for the curve, it kinda should do like 180 turn like that. And now for the power shot. This is more not really for a free kick, but more in-game situation, more like long shot sort of. You can also do the knuckleball in a long shot situation. It'll do pretty good, but I prefer to go with a power, simply because it has a lot of power on it. You can also have a lot of power in the knuckleball. Alright, these two are very alike, I'll tell you that, but the power has a bit spin to it, and it really depends where you are on the goal. If you're out from the 18, I would go for power. It's a lot easier to just hit. Knuckleball takes a little bit more preparing. So for power, you want to hit it. So you hit it with the knuckleball right here, right? You're gonna hit it right around here. It's really where you desire to hit the goal, you know, right around where it says top training. That'll be good. Because you don't want to go too low to where it's just gonna sky, and you also want to have power, so you don't want to go too high. Like for here, you want to go sort of in the middle, but a little lower than the knuckleball. Now for the foot, you want to sort of kick it more towards the laces. See, on the F50, this is what I like about them. A lot of shoes do this nowadays. A lot of cleats. The lacing, see, I'm right in the center. The lacing is off, set to not really the striking zone. There's more upper available to strike with, and you want to hit right where the laces start on my boots, which is a bit towards the center, you're almost hitting basically with the laces, except you're hitting a little bit off to the right here. That's perfect. So right around here you want to be striking it. And the follow through should be just a direct follow through like in the knuckleball. And you also want to keep your foot really still, so the ball has a lot of power to it. Now I'll be doing some demonstrations of, first I'm going to start off with the curve, then knuckle, then power. For the power, I'm going to put the ball out like if I were going to take a long shot. And for the curve, I'll just hit it like a free kick, and I will do that for knuckle too. Keep in mind that for the knuckle, I'm not going for really to aim high. I'm just going to go to show y'all the actual technique and how the ball just glides in the air. Here is the curve. Sorry that I'm not pretty accurate right now. Okay? Now, here is the knuckleball. You don't want to do that. I hit way too low. And now here is the power. Here's the power shot. Now, it takes a while to perfect these. As you can see, I'm not even done perfecting them. And until next time, good luck guys, and see you later.